Hello.
So much more delayed.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone.
Hello everyone,
Hi,
and
everyone.
welcome back to The Upside. At the moment we are busy with some updates about our fertility journey. We haven't posted videos for a few months, and now lately we've started posting again just because a number of things happened. We are discussing those things one by one. So in the previous video we spoke about how we actually discovered that cancer and France's dying wish still plays a very big role in our pursuit to have children and to be parents. So in today's video I thought we could discuss
Me.
you have to give the topic.
Oh, no, I don't know. It's something about babies and stuff like that.
I just did that because right before the camera started rolling, Francia said, I have no idea what this video is about.
Yeah.
So, on our fertility journey, we've discovered quite a few things, and we thought we'd do it, one by one. And there are so many things, like it's even difficult to decide what we could talk about next. But I thought we could just talk about the procedures that we did.
And also importantly, when we did it.
That's what I mean.
That's
Yeah.
actually the only weird thing.
So if you go back on our fertility journey playlist, you'll see that we did a few artificial inseminations. We did 2 ICSIs, 2 rounds of ICSI. Well, 1 round, and then we didn't have enough eggs and we postponed it and did an artificial insemination instead. And then right after that, or straight after that, we did another ICSI. And none of it worked. But let's talk about the first time we did an artificial insemination, an IUI as it's more popularly known.
Okay, so this relates to the previous video we've just made, where I realized on my deathbed I want to have children before I die, okay, when I was diagnosed with cancer. So that was about August or so, and then in November I ended up in hospital again because there was an allergic reaction with chemo and my intestines tore loose and all kind of stuff. And I was in hospital and we couldn't wait anymore, so actually Jackie went for artificial insemination while I was in hospital.
Like he was still on the chemotherapy.
Yeah,
like
and in hospital, yeah.
If I think about this now, like what were we thinking?
We were just trying to have children.
We were so in a hurry to have children that we did an artificial insemination like before Francia was even healthy. But that just goes to show how drastic, the drastic measures that we would take, and how desperate we were to have children, and how can I say that you were desperate? You were desperate to have children.
Yeah, and obviously, yeah.
Yeah, that we were so desperate to have this dream come true before Francia dies. And I mean, we did have a lot of conversations about it, but somehow we justified everything we did. We did talk about, well, what if you don't survive? What if I stay behind and then we have a small child? What if you have to go for more treatments and I'm pregnant? We did talk about that, but somehow, like, getting pregnant and having a baby, I think somehow we thought it would make us happy. Like that would...
No, it's not about happiness, it's about having descendants and...
Yes, but what I mean with happiness is everything went wrong. Like, it was a nightmare, it was a disaster. Francia was 30 years old, I was 28 years old. He was diagnosed with cancer. Like, now are you going to die? Like, it felt like there was nothing to look forward to. Do you understand what I mean? And then somehow going for fertility treatments cheered us up, because at least there was the possibility that we could make bug.
It's like a mosquito, actually.
That we could make one dream come true. Does that make sense? Do you agree?
Yeah, for me it wasn't about being happy, I just wanted to have children before I die. My wish is actually very basic and simple.
But would that make you happy?
No, because I thought I might be dead by then anyway, but...
So what about
but
me
at
then?
least my children would be there to keep you company.
But you see, even if we talk about it,
Yeah.
it's quite twisted. Like, normal people don't think this way, and we didn't think anything of it then. But I think the choices we made and the how do you say, like, if you're in a hurry, like you're pressed for time. You're in a hurry. But I mean, like, being pressed for time influenced all of our decisions, and I don't actually think it was very responsible. I remember the day that we found out that I wasn't pregnant, there was like a little part of me that went, okay, thank goodness, because if I were pregnant, like, can you imagine even the stress that would put on me?
And the responsibility.
Yes. So as I mentioned in the previous video, I started seeing a psychologist earlier this year, like a couple of months ago, just to help me with many issues, and the fertility issue is just one of them. Just, you know, to cope and to deal with things. And one of the things that we discussed was just, like, you know, stress. Like, we all know this. We know being stressed doesn't make a positive contribution when you're trying to have a baby. We know that everyone says just relax and forget about it, and that always, like, irritates us so much, just because you know that by forgetting about it, it's still not just going to happen. But for us, it wasn't that. And also they would say, but you're still young, you have so much time left. But it wasn't about being young, it was about the cancer and what happened, and you know, the stress. So many things, you know, have changed over the past year, and in the next video I think we could elaborate on some of the things that have changed, like the way we think about things, looking back on this experience, and like doing some introspection, and obviously talking to each other, and obviously time that has passed, I think, has actually allowed us to see some things differently. And also finding out that I'm basically cured, and that the test results are so positive now recently. I mean, positive news, not positive test result, that's actually bad in medical terms, but positive news that we received, yeah. So that also takes away a lot of the stress and feeling like you don't have time, you have to rush into it. And I also think, like, you had cancer 3 years ago. This isn't 20 years ago. This was the other day. It was really recently. So we thought we were over and done with it, but now many things are coming out. So all of that changed the way we think about things, and we would like to discuss that with you in up and coming videos. So please remember to subscribe to our channel, to like this video, and to leave a comment. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.